Righty YouTube, welcome back to MADMUX 4x4 and welcome to the first build episode of MADMUX. In today's episode we have the PDI front mount intercooler as well as the FATSFAB airbox. I'm going to rip straight into it, get the bumper off. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to take it as it comes, but yeah, I think I'll go bumper off and attack the intercooler first, see what happens. Alrighty, so bumper's off. I was playing a bit of a game of what plastic clip haven't I taken out and where it was resisting, but got there in the end. It was actually a little screw like in behind the grill there, but we got there. You can see the grill's hanging up on the floor out there. So from the photos that I've seen from PDI, all this crash bar has to come off. So it's just a couple 10 mils just there. And I'm basically, we need to get to that factory intercooler. So pull all this shit off the front and give us some access. Bullshit. Right now. Bullshit. Bullshit. So there we have it. The whole crash bar assembly has been removed. There's a lot of pieces to the jigsaw puzzle, but it's all pretty simple, all pretty straightforward. So now my main goal is to get this intercooler out. So I'm actually just going to pull all the old hard pipes out. And while I'm here, I may as well just take the airbox out as well. So yeah, basically get this out and then we can fit the new unit up and dry fit it. And just like that, the factory intercooler and all the hard piping is out, as well as the airbox. So now we have a clean slate to put all the new stuff in. And here is the factory intercooler against the PDI one. Like, it is crazy the difference in size. Insane. And same with the airbox even. That FATSFAB airbox is massive, about 9-inch pod filter in it, compared to the dinky little factory plastic one. So definitely recommend these upgrades just from quality and sheer size and airflow you get from these products. And yeah, would highly recommend as well to clean your radiator if you're following along at home. So I guess we will mock up the intercooler now, get that bolted up, start running some hard pipes. And I just realized as well, I think I'm gonna have to hole saw out that inlet for the snorkel for the new airbox, as it's a 4-inch now. So it did have a reducer on it before from 4 to 3-inch. So got to figure that out. Might have to go to Bunno's, but yeah, let's mock the new intercooler up. Just like that, the new front mount is in. It looks killer. It is huge. Like, the amount of surface area that takes up is insane. Off camera as well, I also went ahead and put the airbox in. So yeah, I had to hole saw out that inlet because it was 3-inch before, so that's now 4-inch. And up under the guard, you can see there, So that's all 4-inch now straight to the airbox, which is gangster. So another thing to note as well, if you're following along at home, these mounts on the bottom of the intercooler, I suggest don't use that because you can't actually get the silicone joiner over the bolt head. And I'm sure that it would rub through over time. So I've just used the top 2 mounting feet for now. So I'll sort out this maze of pipes that I've been given and put them in, see what happens. Look at that. That looks killer. That FATSFAB airbox is like, look at the size of it next to my hand. So that's the airbox in, all the hard pipes in. So I had to do a fair bit of trimming as well on this elbow because it was too long, but all fit up really nicely. Look at that. I'm stoked. That looks killer. So just got a bit of aluminium pipe here that I've got to do for just to join these 2 hoses up here from the FATSFAB intake pipe. So I'll do that and then put the bumper back on, crash bar, etc. So I won't bore you guys with that, but yeah, I'll get it back together and we'll go for a drive. Righty guys, so it's now the next day. I stayed up pretty late last night putting the bumper back together. There's just so many plastic clips, but I think it was well worth it. I'll give you guys a listen to what it sounds like. It's pretty epic. That's gangster, that is sick. So crispy. I'll do some just normal driving around because the snorkel does sound a lot different than what it did before. It's a lot more deep and just a lot more crisp. So we'll go for some drive and take a listen. So I don't know about you guys, but I think that sounds bloody epic. I'm so stoked with how this has turned out. So just a quick recap of what we've put in there. So we've got the FATSFAB airbox. Fantastic bit of gear. Like that's got a 9-inch pod filter in it. So way bigger than any other box on the market. And they've also got that splash guard. So on the 4-inch inlet, there's actually a bit of alley that's folded there to stop water from coming straight up to your pod filter. So really, really thoughtful, really nice bit of kit. And yeah, stoked with it. Then the PDI front mount fitted up really nice. There were some little bits that I had to fix up, like a lot of the joiners were too long, but pipework seems all right. Nice hose clamps, which is always good because a lot of the other kits, you get shitty hose clamps with them. So, but no, it went together really nicely. You can sort of just see it through the grill, which is good. But yeah, already I can see my intake temps are down. So should keep it nice and cool heading up the beach and towing the jet ski out to the dam and stuff. So highly worth it in my opinion. And yeah, sounds awesome. Righty guys, well that's a wrap for the first episode of the MADMUX build series. Let me know in the comments if you think I should powder coat those intercooler pipes white. I think it'll look pretty killer in my opinion. But thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment. I'll see you next episode where we've got some cool mods like gas bonnet struts, mungie inner guards, the list goes on. See you guys shortly.